What's up, Keidrick? How you doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Man, been hell of a day. Okay, what grade you teach? Shit, I ain't know people still like teaching nowadays. You know, these fucking little children getting out of fucking hand. Oh my God, in fifth grade is a hard year. They always talk about wait till they hit puberty. Fifth grade is a hard year, yeah. It really is. I guess that's beginning of puberty, and that's why it's a hard year. But oh shit, those yeah, fifth grade is a hard year. What up, B? How you? I heard you was trying to go ahead on and do your nails and shit. Keisha got a podcast she been invited to be on, and we filming it. They're filming it now, but it's aired in I think she said September. I keep y'all up to that. She said she invited me to come. It don't matter. I'll be there. Girl, it don't matter. We gonna be at the library. You know, I don't need to be there because you know me. I be on. You know, I love the books. Shit. I found two more books I wanted to bring back to the library. Come here. But hey, but I once again lost it. And that was a book I was looking for because the library was like, you still got this book. And I was like, the fuck I do? What's that? What? That. That's no turn brought here when he came home. What's that? Wow. Let me see that. That boy wasting money. He fucking tripping. Two pancakes and a big French toast. If I'd have knew this was here, he'd have been fucked a long time ago. When he came home, I love me a good French toast. I don't know if this is a good one though. Then look at all the butter he put on top. I don't trust that. He right. I've been saying it have been no. That ain't why I wouldn't trust it. The container is cool. The reason I don't oh wow. The reason I don't trust it is that Curtis don't trust me. So you know how I get y'all motherfuckers. He'd probably fuck around and get me the same fucking way. Yes. There was one time I could not keep nothing to myself. So once they ate it, they couldn't keep it to themselves. You're going to the toilet, motherfucker. Here, put this. Thank you. I remember I and this is about Curtis. You know the flavor water sell Walmart sell for like back in the day they were 50 cents a bottle. But now they something like 80 something cent, 90 cents. But It's like a liter of flavored water, but it's carbonated. You know, back in the day, like the clearly Canadians that we used to fucking drink. Well, I kept saying, somebody's drinking my fucking water. Oh no, I don't know who would be drinking your water. You sure you didn't drink? Oh, okay. So I'm the crazy motherfucker. So what I did was I got me one and I got the flavor. I knew they was already fucking drinking and which was black cherry, I believe it was. And I went and got a cherry citrate and I drank all I wanted to drink out that bitch. Then I saved me a little cup for later on that day and I put the bottle of fucking citrate in it. Closed it back up, put it in my fucking refrigerator. Now somebody was drinking it, but nobody knew who it was. Nobody was in there drinking my shit. But Curtis had the shits. And I'm just sitting in the corner laughing. Because like I told Keisha, I said, he got the shits. And she was like, what's so fucking funny about that shit? I said, because somebody was stealing my shit. And they all were saying, no, no, you don't know what you're talking about, not me. And Curtis had the shits. So that meant he was the motherfucker drinking my shit. And it is what it is. I also got a motherfucker like that with some Kool-Aid. When I used to make Kool-Aid, I get them this shit and I put mine up in the bottle. Well, that wasn't good enough for them. Somebody felt they had to drink mine. So the next time I made Kool-Aid, it went the same fucking way. I made the Kool-Aid. I put me a bottle up in the freezer with Epsom salt. And I shook it up. And I told them, don't fuck with my shit. I did that shit, motherfucker. Terrell was the one with the shits that time. And I know he really had him because it was tropical punch Kool-Aid and it was real strong. You know, that red dye don't always agree with us folks. Boy, that shit was so funny. But the reason for my title, because I guess that's what y'all waiting for, is, you know, I have been having problems and shit with my stomach and whatnot. So I had a doctor's appointment today. And he was like, oh, well, from what you're saying, it sounds like a lot of acid. And I'm like, hmm, I guess I don't see it being no acid because hold up. When I take the Pepto, it kind of soothed it, but after a while I'm throwing it up. The only thing I take and it stay down is the Mylanta. So he was like, okay, that sounds like an acid problem. So he went to asking me questions and shit. He said, okay, we did the testing and all that. You ain't got no ulcer. I was like, so he was like, there's one more thing I want to test you for before I start making you take all this stuff. Because he prescribed me what he calls is I guess it's an antacid, but he said, I'll prescribe you this and you won't have them problems no more. If that's what's really going on. I was like, wait. What you mean if that's what's going on? What up, Chatterboo? How you doing? So he said, there's this test. He said, and when he said that, I say H. pylori, huh? He said, yeah. You know about H. pylori? I said, yeah. I was tested a while back and I had it. And he said, so did it go away? I said, yeah, it went away. So he said, well, you know what? I won't test you for that again. I was like, okay, cool. Because last time they tested me for that, they just drew blood. You know what this motherfucker told me? He wants a goddamn shit sample. That in itself, either way it go, it's just I don't want to do that. Either you gonna want me to shit in something and bring it to y'all, or you gonna. I hope you ain't gonna do me like they do dogs. You know how they test dogs for worms? You ever been there? You ever seen it? Well, let me tell you how they test dogs for worms. If you don't know, those of you who know about doing hair, you know that bead threader, and it's like a long stick with an opening in the end, and they shove it in the dog's ass, and they wiggle it around, and then they pull it out, and there's shit on it. I was like, I don't know if I want to do this, y'all. But he said, just go to the lab, and they're gonna tell you everything you need to know. And that makes me kind of fucking uneasy, y'all. Like I'm I'm hoping they not gonna give me the dog treatment and shove this fucking uh knitting needle type thing up my ass to get no sample. But then I won't be scraping no shit off or nothing or shitting in no bag to bring it to him either. Boy, the medical field could degrade you like a motherfucker, can't they? That's just like when you go for a mammogram. Okay, it's a necessary evil or whatever, whatever. But the way they do your mammogram, first they tell you, come up on one in here. First, before you get in here, wash. What up, Lena? How you doing? Yeah, it's been a long time. Miss you too. How you been? First, they tell you to wash, but you can't put on no lotion, no deodorant, no perfume. Hmm. Then when you get up in there, they bring you to this big room with a bunch of chairs in it. Maybe a TV, maybe not. And while they bringing you there, and you looking around, and they got all these women just sitting up in there with a sheet basically wrapped around them. Really, a piece of sheet, the way they do shit now, cause it just come over your shoulders and snap in the front right nowadays. You just sitting in there in a half a sheet now. So you go in there before you whatever they like. Okay, nah, sit down in this room half naked with all these other people and wait till we call you. Then on top of that, to keep down germs, they have the room cold as shit. Then after you get in there and you do all that good shit, they like, okay, we're gonna put your breasts up on this machine. And don't worry, you're not smart enough to do it, but we're gonna guide you. Like, oh wow. I don't even want that done, Lena. I don't know. I don't want to be put to sleep. But they once you get in that room and take that mammogram, there is like you're too stupid to put your breasts on the thing. So this motherfucker come behind you. What up, we the people? So this motherfucker come behind you and be like, Don't feel any kind of way. I just have to adjust your breasts on this table so that we could get the proper picture. Then once she got it or he got it lined up how they want it, yes, I said he. I have had male fucking people giving me twice giving me a mammogram. And then they line it up on their table and they tell you, now hold on, don't fucking move. And then they start applying the pressure. Then they was like, well, that might slip out there. Let me just go a little bit tighter. Are you serious, people? But okay, you could go a little bit tighter. Then after they go a little bit tighter, hey, what do? Hold on. And they run back there to the machine. Right, Lena? And then they take these pictures. Then if need be, they'll rotate the machine and tell you, just hold on for dear life. Don't move. And I'm like, wow. I've been getting a mammogram almost every year since 2015. And that's almost 10 years. And I know I've had more than 10 mammograms. And then the thing that killed me is when they do a biopsy on you, they leave a signature mark in you. Like, really, bitch? Yeah, bitch, really. And what I mean by that is they fuck, my abscess might be my body just rejecting the piece of fucking material they put in it. And I forget what they sell. Whatever it is, it got to be fucking metallic because it shows up every time you get a mammogram or x-ray now. I was like, wow. They told me that back in 2016 when they took the biopsy. And they talking about they wanted to do another one. They wanted to do a biopsy of my lungs. And I was like, the fuck you is? What if the same shit that's going on in my chest happened in my lungs? Then I get an infection and y'all fuck around and kill me. Fuck that. Yeah, they've been trying to get a biopsy in my lungs for years. I'm just too, I ain't gonna lie, I'm afraid. I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna do to me. Like, don't experiment on me, motherfucker. And if you're gonna experiment, pay me for it. So what y'all been up to? I've been looking at Netflix and whatnot, and wow. Like, it's hard to watch good Netflix in peace around here. That's why I be like, she should be like, I just want to be with you. But yeah, when you come around, they get all noisy. They got to say this. They got, won't y'all shut up? I'm trying to watch my Netflix. I just finished watching one today, and it was I don't know what the name of it was, but it's about 5 friends. One of them got cancer, so they all cut their hand going on a trip. Wow. But that was actually pretty fucking. I don't know what to say about it. It was weird, especially the part when the two best friends started fucking. Hold on, I'm about to tell you the name. These motherfuckers had been friends since the sixth grade. Like, why y'all wait that long to get it in? I think it's called the end of the road or some shit like that. Well, that sounds good. I guess the only good thing about it was that it was a few minutes. Like the episodes was only 30 minutes each. Nobody got nothing? Hmm? Well, I'm finally going to rehab for my finger. I had to just say fuck it and send my doctor a letter. It was like I always feel like when it come to my doctor, too little, too much, too little, too late. You know, I always hear that song. Cause now I'm to the point I can't even really bend it now. And fuck, I was waking up and my finger would be locked. Oh, there you go. Hmm. That shit hurt. Y'all just don't know, man. Don't mind me. So now I don't know. I ain't got shit to say. I did my liver and onions. Oh my god, that shit was off the fucking chain. I think I might do that again this weekend. But I was supposed to do my hot sausage sandwich today. But my son got me some Taco Bell, so that kind of cut that because I don't really eat more than once a day, too many times. You know, I try. Like before I ate the Taco Bell, I guess I'm gonna say my breakfast was a applesauce and a jello. Keisha and me are supposed to be going to the store. I know I was supposed to say I'm, but fuck it. And hold up, y'all. I gotta jot shit down. What's Tuesday? Yeah, but that's the thing. I did liver and onions with mashed potatoes and green beans. I'm about to do my list. I don't need no encouragement. And that liver was off the fucking chain. Like I ate all the liver, except them parts with that tendon, that stringy tendon and shit. But other than that, I ate all the rest of it. And I ate some of the green beans, but and I ate some of the potatoes. Yes, you do, sugar. I think I want some blue plate mayonnaise. Keisha been buying all this fucking dukes and shit. But blue plate is a taste of home, so I think I'm gonna buy me some. And my finger being fucked makes it hard to write. And you know what's the fucked up shit? A small bottle of blue, a small jar of blue plate. Can you do a video on how you cook it? What, my liver or my hot sausage sandwich? My liver, sure. And hey, um, I see these bags sitting on this table. Did y'all put our groceries up? You know they got a bottle of sesame seed out here. Okay, on how I cook what? The liver and onions chattable. I want to do and it don't take long. Okay, if you what up, Janelle? How you been? Y'all weather hot as fuck. Ours is. The AC was on 74 degrees, but the insides felt like 76. Tell me that ain't some shit. Okay, I ran out of onions making my liver and onions the other day. So there's another dish I want to make, but hmm, it's humid and we're back to the thunderstorms tomorrow. Wow. I there's another dish I won't make, but yo, if you've ever made a fucking roux, it's like you can't make enough of it. That's like when I made my gumbo last week. I only did a cup of roux, which that wasn't enough for my gumbo. It turned it brown, but like I said, I like that old Cajun ass fucking gumbo that be dark as shit. Like you wonder if they melt Hershey's in the pot when you see it. It be so fucking dark. But for it to get that dark, it takes so long. Then when it get that dark, there's a fine line between fucking burning it and doing it just right. But I guess I'm gonna have to try to fucking hit that line because oh wait, I'm gonna put that in it too. Oh, that's gonna be off the chain. But fuck, it is what it is. Yeah, it's a fine line. It really is. And I could keep cooking it, but then I could fuck around and burn it. And I don't want to do that. Man, I have not done a puzzle in so long. I just, that's why I stopped really buying them because I hadn't been doing them. It's like, motherfucker, shut up. Then I had been being sick. I ain't feel like doing no puzzle then. But I got my puzzle that I won't do, but it's 750 pieces. So it's going to take me a fucking while. It's going to take me at least 3 days. Because the pieces ain't that big and it's supposed to be, is my baby Yoda guru. And like I said, I'm ready to do it. Plastic bag can be dangerous to avoid danger of suffocation. Keep this bag away from babies and children. I don't know. I could see the baby part, but children, if you 2, 3 years old, you don't already try to put a bag on your head. People tell you to kill you. At that point, mm, is it negligence? Is it abuse? Mm, you think? I'm a I'm a start it, but damn, I probably don't start it till maybe tomorrow. That way I know it's safe. Then I don't like to leave my pieces all over the table and shit. Then I'm looking at this. It's gonna take me way more containers than I got. Oh shit! I forgot I moved that. Hey, Hold up, y'all. I just give me a second. All right, they had them move shitty. I'm hungry, and I told my son to go get me a salad, but he taking all fucking night. I'm gonna be done fucked around and eat this whole green cheese. And all it take is one slice and 4 crackers. I don't have a garden. I just have plants, okay? I only got plants. I don't have no garden. I'm just growing 3 different plants. I tried to start out on some bell peppers. They haven't started yet. And my tomatoes are growing good. I need to go take them tomatoes off the vine before they fucking rot. And then I got some my squash flower, but don't no fucking flower come from it. And my okra just ain't old enough yet. I want to go out there tonight and water it before I go to bed. I was reading something that said that betas need this fucking solution for stress because they don't belong in them little cups. Do I think I'll see something by autumn? My tomatoes is sprouting. I don't know what kind of, like I say, I don't know what kind of squash I planted. It just grew, so I'm gonna have to see what it put out to know what it is. And my no, this okra season here, but I started it late. This okra season right here, okra loves the heat. No shit. Y'all ain't got nothing to say, no questions, no nothing? Because this one-sided shit don't work for me. Wow. Right, he gonna fuck around? Fuck no, they got this old lady who won't teach us how to crochet. I've, look, when I was in the Girl Scouts, they tried to teach me how to crochet. Because, like I see, the Girl Scouts was bullshit of America for girls. And, excuse me, excuse me, wow. Let me put that on my list. Y'all, you know what I've been craving, what I want? I want some Bluebell ice cream, but only Bluebell really make this flavor. Like they were the originators, so I don't really want to fuck with nobody else. Banana pudding. Right, that's where I was gonna go. Oh wow, all these fucking people answered me. Oh, that wasn't my message. Oh, motherfuckers. No, I ain't. No, no, no. What kind of root beer they use? That's my thing. My daddy used to make those for us. I guess that was a dessert for them country motherfuckers. Yes, I've had. No, I have not had the Dr Pepper ice cream, but I always get a Dr Pepper shake from Whataburger, and that bitch be off the chain. I might make my own Dr Pepper float. I do have. Y'all think that's gonna be good with Diet Dr Pepper? Hmm? When I come visit, I have to try that brand Bluebell. I, I had a McDonald's caramel sundae 2 weeks ago, and it was so good. Oh well, I don't like caramel like that. Like if I'm gonna do caramel, just give me a little bit, but put some chocolate with that shit. Fuck no, my favorite Sunday when I would go to McDonald's was a strawberry. They don't even do strawberry no more, so I just don't get none. Or I might fuck around and give me a just a vanilla in a cup. Love a good fucking soft serve. That's the country motherfucker in me. And why I say it's the country motherfucker in me, when we used to grow up and we used to go to the country for the summers, depending on if my auntie or my grandma was in a good mood, they'll bring us to Dairy Queen. And we go to Dairy Queen, and sometimes we get that chocolate dip, or we'll just get a vanilla cone. Where they sell them. Sell what, Keisha? The Dr. Pepper Blue Bell, they sell that at Walmart. Do you have steak and shake? Yes, we have a steak and shake. But the thing about the steak and shakes, ain't nothing down here in the hood. So if we gonna go to steak and shakes, if we gonna go to steak and shakes, we got to go to North Dallas and we gotta plan our trip out. And the reason I say we gotta plan our trip out is when we go out there for don't want us to stay out there for 4 hours. Now, which don't mind me because right sitting behind the steak and shake is hell of a Walmart, and across from the Walmart, down away from Walmart, is the Sam's. No, I ain't never had no red velvet shake. Soft serve is the best. We have a company here that makes a blueberry swirl soft serve. That probably is good. I used to go to well, we used to go to the buffet. She should be kind of mad that I don't do buffets no more. But part of the reason I don't do buffets no more is we went to a buffet as a family, and that's when her brother was living with us. And the crabs, we wanted the crabs. Everybody wanted the crabs. We fucking them crabs up. By the time we left and got to the house, there was fights over the toilet in both bathrooms. People was coming to us like, "Can we use y'all bathroom?" We like, "Fuck no." And we was like, "You better draw a number and hope whoever in front you fast about their shit. Don't have no cramps going on." Come on now, all you need is food. Are you still hungry? Is that what that is? Hmm. Maybe she is still hungry. Oh, she hit both of them bitches. They got one more float. Give me a second, y'all. Ooh, she tagged that bitch. I guess maybe I'm not feeding her enough. Right. And that was a very bad buffet experience for me. And I don't like going to buffets because, especially the ones who say, "We've got sushi." Bitch, shut the fuck up. This ain't no goddamn sushi. You making the cheapest, most quickest thing y'all can make, and this shit ain't even good. Like cream cheese, crab meat, and They don't even put avocado. They put a whole fucked up piece of fucking asparagus in it. Like that's fucked up. Right? It was like an episode of White Chicks. And what a fucking day. Like I don't remember how much I paid, but it was over 100 for all of us to go to the buffet. And for all of us to get fucking diarrhea, that kind of leaves a scar on you. You already know you already written. You just rent or Asian food. You already written it. But for by the time we took that 15-minute car ride and everybody got to go, they was wrong for that shit. Oh wow. For real, Janelle? That's some shitty shit there. Mm. Yes, I remember that scene from Bridesmaids very well. Hey, what's that?
Oh, that's good.
No, let me see what you got.
Oh, that's not.
Oh well, let me see. Let me see what that is. They look like chicken strips. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see that.
Hi. Oh, that she did me good.
What?
No, I mean, she said me a good.
I bet she did. That's what she said.
Oh, that.
Give me my shit.
You go there. You go. I got two dressings right there.
No, why you put two chicken strips in here?
Because I thought you wanted two.
If I got two chicken strips, I ain't gonna eat none of this salad.
Oh, well, I
Then that shows you how long he was just sitting around with my shit. My fucking cheese is completely melted. That's some shitty shit. Like it's a salad. I don't look. If you see right there, the cheese right down there is completely melted. Mm. Then they dropped onions on my shit. I hope they ain't put none of them on my salad. Did he give me dressing? What you thought I was fucking playing when I said I was gonna eat this? He was on face chat with me, waiting in the car. Oh, ain't that cute, mommy and her baby boy. They're working on my nerves over here. They keep saying I'm mean, and I'm like, shit on you bitches. Then I don't understand. Y'all having a conversation about ABCXYZ. I don't know. Excuse me. How the fuck I get pulled in y'all conversation? Like I'm like Birdman. Keep my name out your mother. No. Well, no. Birdman said put some respect on his name. So I guess I'm like Will Smith. But I'm not saying keep my fucking wife out your mouth. I'm saying keep my name out your mouth. No, I wanted Thousand Islands. Wow, this is a lot of fucking chicken. It's like two whole breasts. I'm not gonna eat all that fucking chicken. Then there go the bacon. They ain't even cut that up. Y'all some class A fucking workers over there. Y'all sprinkle these carrots on here? Hey, hey boy!
Yes.
Y'all sprinkle these carrots on here after y'all make the salad?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Hey, where my dressing, son? Next time you go over there,
Yeah.
tell them don't put no carrots on my shit. You heard me, son?
Mm-hmm.
You know I can't eat that. It's just a waste.
Oh. Yeah, we make the salads handmade. Everything's mostly handmade.
I got a ranch, but I'm putting Thousand Islands on it. If I had a knife and a fork.
Oh, excuse me.
No problem, son.
That's the word.
See,
Oh, that's
I done
it.
took the chicken off it, and that's the eggs, and that's the melted cheese down at the bottom with them carrots. Mm-mm. Can't eat shit. I'm gonna just give her a piece of lettuce tomorrow and see if she eats any of it. Cause they say the better eats leafy green vegetables. I know that bitch eat clams and oysters. Oh, she attacking it. Okay, maybe she do eat it. When I learn to
There
crochet,
you go.
I want to make a nice throw blanket. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck no. If I ever learn to crochet, no. I think that's too high class for me. That's like when you can crochet a blanket, you done really came into the grandma era. I wasn't joking. I know I'm not gonna eat all of it, but I'm gonna give this bitch a run for his money. I'm fucking hungry. And I can't be with that. Oh well, it's not the right time to eat. You shouldn't be eating so late. Yeah. Tell my stomach that when I get in the fucking bed and it's all fucking hurting and shit. And that's why I say that man might be right. It might do just be fucking gas and acid reflux and whatnot. Cause 9 out of 10, I ain't putting enough in it to take down the acid every day. Then my dumb ass helping it with acid because my diet consists of fucking Diet Dr. Peppers and maybe something like orange juice or lemonade and bullshit. It don't consist of food most of the time. That's why when I ate that liver yesterday, or whenever that motherfucker came out, I was surprised I ate the whole fucking piece of liver. Oh wow, right. I bet it is. It's over shopping if you can make a cardigan. That's kind of. I don't know. I can't even say if it's difficult or not because I don't know. I don't crochet. I don't knit. Oh wow. They overseas. No, fuck out this chicken. Big seam out my salad. I don't like that. I didn't like that shit when I had teeth. Fuck. You know, if he wouldn't have came with this salad, I'd have been eating hog head cheese and crackers. I wow. Look at that cheese. See? A waste. Can't eat the carrots, they hurt. You afraid to make the eggplant parmesan? Shit. If I didn't have the meal I have in mind, I'd have made that. But I done really got to the age that I realized that if I'm not in the mood for it now, don't buy it. But he come up here looking at me like open. I could go for me a good lemonade right now. See shit like this, like I'm eating rocks. I want to take me a vacation, but I don't know where I'm going. A trip home would be nice, but I'm thinking of going somewhere else. I don't know. Not really, because Hawaii ain't no thrill to me. And I'm going to explain why. No, it's because of this. I come from a sportsman paradise. We grew up with water and beach and all that around us. So the things I've been hearing about Hawaii, don't make me happy to go. They say it's high. I don't necessarily like staying up my ass. Y'all don't judge me. But I think if I could go on a vacation anywhere, I would do a European tour. You know, and when I say tour, I want to go see Italy. I want to go see Germany. I want to go to England. Um, so just call me Kanye. What about Hawaii? You know, right. You know, I want to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I want to see the Eiffel Tower. I want to see the Sistine Chapels. Um, and the only reason I really want to try Germany is because that's one country I've never really experienced food like that. Yeah, I've eaten a few dishes. I don't know if I would want to go on the Scandinavian tour. I have enough to deal with just this little Texas cool. And that's way up there. I don't know if I want to deal with that cool weather. But I want to go around Italy and because, as you know, as the United States, different areas cook different shit. And I got to give you a paella. And Keisha, what's the fish stew? Or cioppino. I got to give me an Italian cioppino made in Italy. Um, I got to try that one. Well, I thank the Lord. I'm just allergic to the few things I'm allergic to. You know, it gets a little frustrating. Like today, my son brought home a pineapple Pepsi, and I wanted to try that motherfucker. But it actually has real pineapple in it, so I can't try it. And thank God I'm not allergic to no onions. I think onions on top of pineapples, I'd be sitting in the room crying. Because one of my very favorite sides is onion rings. And to, like, you already took pineapples, like, and they cousins. What more you gonna take? You know? I don't know if I want to go to Africa. Because I don't want to go to one of those little overcrowded towns. And then I recently read in the news where a woman went over there for a wedding and malaria killed her dead. I was like, oh wow. You know, she died before they could get her back on the plane to a country that could get her some help. And I don't want that to be me. I'm just saying. Right. Oh, she ain't like that lettuce, y'all. Or maybe she full. Hey, boy.
Hmm?
You want a piece of this chicken?
Yeah, for sure.
You want some of the salad? Get a plate.
Yes, I do. I saw him cook. Oh, I got some beef with them.
Why? Because my melted cheese?
That. This one right here.
What, the chicken breast?
Yeah.
Why?
That one fresh cooked. That one been in the warmer for about 20 minutes. You can tell. You pick up a couple of things on the way.
You want tomatoes?
No, I don't like tomatoes in my salad.
You fucking tripping. Well, there you go. Uh, I still got some Thousand Islands if you wanted that. I have an unopened ranch.
Oh, no, I think this dog.
You so?
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I don't know. Some places are cool, but what up, Deborah? I'm thinking about watching that again Janelle. That shit was good. Zoo was really good. Till it got down to the third season. Then it started being kind of shitty. But a lot of shows like that. I hope the rest of my Saturday home. Curtis,
Hmm?
you complaining about that one that was in the crisp or whatever, but that was the better tasting one.
Hmm.
That other one they over seasoned it. Come get the rest of this chicken and dump this shit in the bucket and give me my top back. Don't eat them carrots. 2% of them have been in my mouth. And dump that. I'm gonna save the rest of this for the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't might fuck around and give me an applesauce. But my I ate that Chobani yogurt. Thank God I only brought one. I normally like Chobani though. Cause you know I like a good Greek yogurt. But that one was shitty as fuck. Curtis killed that motherfucker. I was like, you nasty motherfucker. Mm. And Right. No, you wouldn't, Janelle. Fuck all that. Survival of the fittest. No, no, no. Give me a 30-06 going in. Because I need something that's big enough to take down game. Y'all, the fuck y'all ain't getting my motherfucking black ass. Ain't fucking eat me like no fucking good sushi to you. Fuck that. I was reading about bear hunting. Cause people who've eaten bear and done it for generations and shit say bear meat is really good. But I ended up with the bear meat because I was fucking around looking up rabbit meat. He probably didn't, but hey, like I said, and that's part of why I don't want to go to Africa. Because that's the part of Africa I want to see. I don't want to go into what them cities that have been colonized and they fucking think negatively about us. I want to go out there on the Serengeti and shit. Be with the real people, hang with the Messiahs and shit. That's why I want to go to Africa. I don't want to do the city. So, mm, but same thing like the Hawaii trip. Fuck, ain't no news to me going to Hawaii. I'm too old to get up on that surfboard. I'll be fucked. That's a lot of water to swallow if I fall off that bitch. Then I gotta contend with fucking wildlife and shit. What if a motherfucking horny porpoise come up and wanna fucking make me his bitch? I can't do that. I can't. Or what if fucking shark won't come up and make me dinner? I can't do that. I can't. I can't. No, 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 no. So that's why I don't want to do no beaches like that or nothing like that. And fuck, I want to see these countries that they say are just so great. But if I went to Africa, where would I go? Really? Right. Because nowhere to lie, y'all. I was just an ignorant American till I forget her fucking name. But she lived down uh I want to say she lives in South Africa or somewhere. But she got that cooking show, Siba, I think her name. And that really opened my eyes a lot about Africa. Because, when we was growing up, they was teaching you Africa was either the woods and the jungle, or if it was in the city, it was all shanty towns and dirty and you just don't want to be there. But I've been watching these African Seba was the first one that opened my mind to how really Africa is, and not only the white folks ain't the only ones with the good shit like over here. Like her husband always wore three-piece suits and they had a BMW and they lived in a beautiful countryside and they had a nice house and shit like that. And then when Netflix came along and they started doing these African shows and stuff, from I I want to say Nollywood. Is that what they call Nigeria, Hollywood? The movies and whatever. And you see how developed it is. you be like, them dirty bitches. They just never wanted us to go home and experience a better life than what we have here. Because let's be real, if you think you live in shit, but if you want to go home, so to speak, like they always telling you, go back to Africa. Bitch, I ain't never been to Africa a day in my life. How can I go back to Africa, you know? And right, Janelle, they yo. I had Keisha watching one of them bitches in here. She was like, bitch, you really be watching some interesting shit. I said, yeah, I keep telling you that. No need to box yourself in. There's so much more out there. And for that attitude, I truly have to thank my parents, especially more so my mama, because and the reason I say that is growing up, my mama had a couple of businesses, but they all had the same fucking names, and it was Unlimited Horizons. You know, I know what that means, but I asked my mama why she said that, why she named her company that. And she said, because where you can go is limitless. You just have to want to be there. You don't have to be in this square. You can do anything you want. But you know, they say the horizon is the middle. So unlimited, there's a lot of room at the top. You don't have to stay at the bottom of the horizon. And she always kind of pushed us to do, unless it came to her personal shit, she always pushed us to do more shit than what we was doing. And I think that was one of the beefs my mama had with me. Because as much as she pushed that, I wasn't as brazen as my siblings about that shit. Like, I didn't try sushi until I was an adult. Like, they took us to Benihana, and I was like, I'm not eating that shit. And that's like before. I used to not eat the duck and shit. She didn't eat it either, though. So I guess that was my option to go ahead on and eat the duck and see what the fuck that's about. Cause my daddy would fucking tear the fuck up, and my brother used to eat it with him. You know, he'd give him a little few pieces. But when everybody started, you know, getting on that duck bandwagon, he would have to order him a whole duck in order for him to have the amount that he wanted for himself. And fuck, I used to be a writer, but bitches in life just made me change my mind about that. Uh, but then again, I'm still always thinking of the next great book to write, but I don't know how or what I want it to be about. You know, I don't necessarily want to feed into the fucking drama and the black stereotype books. They're good, mind you, but these are the books that form the opinions that other people have of black people. Janelle, you tripping. Sushi, tuna, mackerel. My sister, they had a real white one I tried. And I don't know what it's called, but my sister, I think my sister told me it's called escalone or something like that. Oh, that bitch was good. I did a video with Keisha on some years ago. It was during quarantine. And we did a video on it. And that fucking piece. But the only thing my sister told me about that whitefish, she said you gotta watch how much you eat because it can make you sick. So I just limit myself to one piece and I cut it up and I enjoy it. And that's how I eat it. Give myself many pieces of the one fish. But Sam's was trying out some new shit and I was like, no, no, I'm not gonna be the guinea pig on that one. Instead of salmon, they were making their rolls with steelhead trout. I was like, fuck that. Right, Chatterboo, ain't nothing like it. I love me a good oyster. Not too many fucking pieces. If it's swimming in the fucking ocean or in a river, or if it affix itself to a rock or a bed, not too many of them get away from me. I want to try the gooey duck, dude. But that's about the only reason I would go to Japan is because, they make it there. And yeah, they make it on the east coast of the United States too, up north and shit, where they have them big clams and shit. But the thing about the gooey duck that I want to try is they say the best way to eat gooey duck is raw. Was I afraid the first time I ate sushi? I'm not going to say I was afraid. It was more of an anxiety type thing because, okay, I've been eating this sushi all this time, right? But the only sushi I ate was cooked sushi rolls. And when I went out to Arizona to visit my sister the first time, because I went out there about 3 or 4 times to visit her while she was in Arizona. Uh, the first time she was like, I said, let's go. I have some sushi. She's like, good. And I'm like, that good is just too little enthusiastic for me. So we goes to the sushi bar she normally, visits, I guess. But so we ordering, I'm give me the snow crab rolls and this, that, and the other. And she was like, well, I'm ordering sashimi. Do you want some? I was like, I ain't never ate none of that shit like that before. I'm a cook fucking sushi bitch. And she was like, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna order the platter, which she did. And it came with like maybe 20, 30 pieces of fish on it. And they were all pretty and sliced up and it was in a little design and shit on the plate and shit. And in the middle they had, how they always put the wasabi and the ginger. Well, they made it like a nice rose. The ginger was around the wasabi and it looked like a nice rose and the fish looked like petals and shit on the plate. It was fucking beautiful. I ain't even gonna lie. But I started on my sushi rolls and she was like, hey, you said you was gonna eat some of this shit. I was like, yeah, I did. I really did. But she was like, ain't no but. Ain't no but. I was like, you know what? All right, bitch. I'm gonna go ahead on and try this shit with you. And she said, then I say, well, which one would you recommend? And she started walking me through and telling me about the fish and explaining and all that. She was like, you need to try all of them. Now, at the time they had tuna on there, They had salmon on there. They had mackerel, and they had something else on there. I don't. Mackerel was okay, but I didn't really care for the mackerel. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. But as you change and adapt and grow, your taste buds get different. So I've tried the mackerel, but I don't think I still like it. The tuna is a little strong, but to defeat that, well, no, don't get the yellowtail because the yellowtail is a little fattier and is more tuna like, but it's tender. It's tenderer than just like the regular tuna. That's what I told Keisha. I say we need to stop bullshitting, and I need to take your little raggedy ass on out, and we need to go to a sushi restaurant because I do want a good sashimi platter with a couple of good rolls. But I know once I eat the sashimi platter, I'm still gonna have half my roll. Not that it matters. I can bring it home. Excuse me. But one of my favorite Japanese restaurants out here is Akita, and they have this lunch special where you get a California roll and 5 or 10. It depends on which size you pick, the regular or the large, and you get 5 to 10 pieces of sashimi. They say it's chef choice, but that's if you get the special. But if you go in there any other time and pick your plate, oh my God. And I haven't been there since COVID. And I love me some eel, but eel is cooked. The eel is cooked. The ebi is cooked. Um, I've been wanting to try the ski scallop, but I'm a little afraid and apprehensive of, because if it ain't fresh, I don't want the shits or nothing else. Yeah, the salmon is a real light one. It really is, and I think that's part of my love for it because it's light, but it holds its own with the the ginger and the wasabi. It holds its own, but it's light. I uh I want to try the octopus. I don't want to try it raw and wiggling in my mouth though. Uh, but I'm ready to try a few things like I see, and that's why I want to go out to the restaurant. Get us a boot in the back, leave us the fuck alone, just bring us our food and our drinks. Oh yes, the salmon with avocado. Try the rolls first because yeah, try a raw roll first. And I'm telling you, the salmon avocado is the one I would tell you to try first. And then if you like it like that, then move on to the sashimi. Because when uh depending on how you get it, it comes, I believe, I don't want to fucking miss it. Hold on. Okay, try with the roll first because the sashimi is just the raw fish. Had to get that one right. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my God, where is that? See, and that's what I'm saying. They send it on these pretty plates and they make it all pretty and shit for you, and you be like, okay. I don't know what that whitefish is, but it isn't. It does look good, and they got the sea scallops on there and everything. See, oh wow, what kind of fish is this? Mm. How the fuck I get on Timu? Y'all, I done shop Timu. Timu pissing me off because I have an order and that shit was supposed to be here 2 days ago. Then they got that big ass fucking window. But if you don't get it by the 29th, we'll give you $5 back. What do you fucking do? It should be if I don't get it the day that it's supposed to come, you give me $5 back, motherfucker. Oh, do I seem a little anxious, a little hyped up about Timu? Oh, my son Dwayne think he's slick. All y'all on Timu. Only thing I would get on Timu for is cause this, that, and other. You can say that shit all you want, son. Daddy ain't buying you shit. You know, they get mad with me because I'm to the point that y'all grown men. Yeah, no problem buying you a gift or whatever every now and then. But y'all grown men. You know, I give gifts accordingly, so to speak. And bum life don't get you no gift, son. You need devotion. You know, if you want gifts from me, you got to do better than what the fuck you doing. And y'all could sit there and act like y'all don't understand what the problem is or where the fuck up coming at. Y'all know just where it coming at. So stop with the bullshit. Hey, booger. Oh, he want me to scream. And no, fuck that. I'm gonna be me. Oh, I ain't been outside today, girl. It's hot as fuck out there. I don't fuck around with the fuck around. That's why Keisha even lucky I'm going with her. Cause I don't fuck around with the fuck around. It's not that I even be hot. It's just the fact that come here. The heat changes a lot of fucking shit. Like my fucking chair already fucked off, and you know the heat could drain my battery even more, or this, that, and the fucking other. What you say? Are you watching me? Oh, excuse the fuck out of me. And she lucky I'm even going with her. Cause I'm not saying I necessarily want to kick back and relax in the fucking AC, but I'm looking for an opportunity in a moment. Because like I tell them, Dwayne gonna have to get him a day shift or something. Cause this fucking being here all day shit ain't working for me. Like bitch, get up and move around, you know. Something. Uh, well, you know, I don't get off till 6 in the morning. Well, that ain't my problem. You need to work a fucking day shift one day or something. Because this being here all day ain't working for me.
You need to work like a teacher.
And if you watching me, son, yeah, I'm saying it, and I'm serious as fuck. Oh, look how she talking about me. Just like I don't want to see you how you be. You shouldn't want to see me how I really want to be when I'm
Right.
alone at home. Okay, son? Oh, wow. Hey, you know,
Right.
and right, it is.
No, I have to cut it.
And
This wouldn't be.
some nights we have two sons home. Some nights we have one son home. And
Every now and again, we have all three of them home. That's every now and again.
no, it's not because Dwayne feels like he still got to be with his friends even though he off. I don't understand this younger generation. I really don't. When I didn't have to be at work, guess what? My bitch ass wasn't over there.
Right.
It like when I used to work, once I got off the clock, to me it was like in my head, if you go back to work, unless you go and pick up your check, it will be detrimental to your fucking health. Do not go back to work. You ain't got no business being there. You are off, bitch. Oh no, it didn't fuck with me. That's why I don't understand my sons. I was a roller here. I used to work overnight. When I get off, I do what I had to do. Look, I used to I didn't work over well, I have worked overnight. But the shift that I was on that I'm really talking about, I used to go to work for 3 o'clock in the evening. Wouldn't get off till 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay? You think I go my bitch ass home and sleep? No. I can't sleep. So I would run the street with my friends till my parents and shit got up and got ready to go to work because they used to work on my fucking nerves. I bring my little child to school, and once I brought him home, you think I go? You think once I brought him to school and went back home, I went back home and went to sleep? Nope. I would go home and do housework or whatever till about an hour or so before I had to go get him. Then I would want crash. Like after 20 some odd hours. And by then, that's too fucking late because I got to go back to work at 3. And that shit was hard. But, but I used to enjoy the night shift. Like when I used to have to go to work for 11 to 7, I used to enjoy that. I would still, I would get off. I would chill for a little bit till about 3, 4 in the evening. And then that's when I would crash. And then sometimes I'd just be laying in my fucking bed.
No. Thank you.
What the fuck?
What do I know? I like this.
Let's address the little elephant in the room.
Oh, they said it gotta get cut. This is a
Yeah.
real wig, that's why.
I just wanted to know, did you know that that big plastic flap
Yeah,
was
this,
over your eye like an eyelash?
this is a what you call it? One of them peace downs. This is a real wig. Human hair, that's what I mean.
Oh, I wasn't no coffee drinker like that at that time. I was a weed
Yes,
smoker.
no, no. You like it?
What?
Do you like the wig? The style, the way I styled it. Do you like this?
Babe, you don't see this big booty part in the back?
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
I told you wear the blue one. Now don't ask me what I want.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying.
But yeah, I used to drink coffee every
You know,
now
I
and then
need
during that time.
this thing shit too goddamn
But
much.
I'm from New Orleans. And in my family, coffee just the way I like. When we
Sure.
drink coffee, it's like we drinking fucking water.
Give me the blueberry, please.
That caffeine ain't never do shit to me. Like no right hand to God right now. I could drink a cup of coffee right now on this live and get up and go in the bed and go to sleep. No problems. None at all. Love me a good cafe au lait. Hey, what did you do with my broke ass coffee pot in that box that was on the ball?
Got rid of it.
What?
You say we got to change.
She mean, she goddamn fucking coffee pot, bitch.
You got rid of my coffee pot?
Well, then look at it this way. It's going to somebody who needs it.
Obviously, it's going
Wait,
somewhere
wait.
in
What are
there.
you talking? You talking about that press looking thing?
It's in a black box.
Kettle?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we still got that.
Oh.
Why don't you use that phone when you can?
Cause wait. Which one you talking about?
It's
You talking about the espresso maker or the percolator?
for the prickly. No, Senator. It was a box right here.
Man, I saw
Yes,
an old
that's the
woman doing that
espresso
yesterday.
machine. Oh, okay.
I thought we were gonna use that phone when we can't. Go fish.
Well, you know, it just you gotta add hot water to it when you use that,
Oh,
cause that's an espresso maker. It's not a percolator, and y'all lost the fucking top for the percolator. I don't want no goddamn coffee grinds in my fucking coffee. That's not funny. He told me look. I am from the family and the generation of if it ain't broke, it need to be fixed, fix it. And what I was gonna do was I was gonna go down to the Walmart and I
You
was
mean
gonna
Walmart, baby, just Walmart.
oh that's nice too. I like that one.
Oh, you do? I never did
I
a
don't
snap
like
for
that
it.
in front of your face though. You're gonna have to brush that up or brush it down to the side or
Something like
something.
this.
It's still hanging down.
I know.
But I was just gonna go get me a piece of wood and fashion me a handle and screw it on there. You know, that's all that happened. The handle broke off it. I just hope that it's not so cheap that I break more of the pot in putting this handle on it. And y'all, we coming up on 2 hours in a minute. We had an hour and 50 minutes. And at this point, I'm gonna say good night, y'all. Cause Keisha anxious and she can't sleep. But guess what? I don't have that problem. I
I'm
can
not
just
anxious, you know.
bitch, please, you done tried on 3 wigs. You fucking picking out your nails to put on and your eyelashes. If that ain't an anxious
I'm an
motherfucker,
right
what
there.
is?
Yeah.
Look at that. But I don't know what I'm talking about. I'ma just I don't see it. More power to you. Oh, I love a good coffee. I remember the first time I tried an espresso. I was walking in the rain. You know, that Dr. Dre song came in my mind.
What?
I saw
That's not
you.
Dr. Dre.
Well, the showdown, whatever their fucking name was,
That's one person.
whoever, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You know the song. Me and my friend, we went to PJ's Coffee House Uptown or fucking magazine in Broadway, I believe. Excuse me.
On this.
We got them 2 shots of espresso. Him and my brother had been drinking espresso, but that was my first time experiencing it. You know, any other time I got an espresso, it was a shot in something else. But now I ain't gonna lie, that shot of espresso, I don't know, but I'm going to try to say it was like the equivalent of trying cocaine. And the reason I'm gonna say that is it was fucking pouring down. Me and my fucking friends walked 3 blocks in the pouring rain. And when I say pouring rain, I mean like pouring rain to like where the water starting to pool up in the streets and shit. And that shit didn't phase us at all. Then we went air conditioned. I was like, we trying to get sick. Oh no, you can't just say that, Janelle. You have to go to the home of the fucking beignet if you're gonna try fresh beignet in Louisiana. Well, New Orleans. You have to go to Cafe Du Monde. And you know that kind of upset me because they used to have a Cafe Du Monde in the airport. So that if you want it, you know, as you was flying out, you know, you can get your beignets and your hot cafe au lait or whatever your drink of choice is, the orange juice or the chocolate milk, which their chocolate milk is excellent too. But like I said, we grew up, me, my brother, and my sister. If we wasn't gonna be midgets, my parents made sure we was gonna be midgets because, you know, we was drinking coffee way before they came out with this stuff. Oh well, you know, coffee stunts your growth, and we was like, did it really? You know, we got sharp people on both sides. I think they removed it because they were struggling and they just kept their popular ones open. But they've changed the airport since I've been there. You know, like I ain't been to New Orleans in about 10 years, so I don't know what's going on with the airport now. I'll go see eventually. But that's my thing. I'm not afraid of flying. It's just that when I go somewhere, I like to have transportation, especially when I go to my hometown, cause I got to make my rounds. You know, I have a lot of family and in-laws still there, and they be expecting to see us, especially once the word done got out. You know they down there. Then it be, oh, them bitches here and they ain't call us. Then our phones start blowing up and shit. And then we have to go see this person and go see that person. And yeah, most of them have their own vehicles, but they feel like they're kings and the queens and we the elders. Y'all got to come to us. Well, bitch, I ain't got no car. My uncle came got me one time when I was in New Orleans, and that was because he wanted me to watch his daughter while he went did shit. That was when she was in a hot girl phase and running away phase, and he was trying to convince me to go take a trip with them. Wait, no, he wasn't. He just wanted to rub in my face some shit. That's why I don't like that little fucking ball mouth bitch. And on that note, I'm gonna say good night. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all have fun with your family, but responsible. Stay careful out there in that heat. It ain't no joke. Make sure you're hydrating. Get you some air. Shade up when you need to. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. And I'm out. Good night, Janelle. Good night, Chatterboo. Oh wow, I guess good night, Janelle, because this whole feed is just me and you. Oh, and good night, B. Till next time, y'all, stay safe, and I'm out.
The blue probably over there. Mm.